Sawubona Mzansi, and welcome to this evening's MIH Live. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. So we have some interesting things that we're going to get up to this evening. So number one, we're going to have a look at Kitana AI. So Kitana AI is a system developed by one of the members of Mzansi, King Tojo. And this AI system of his is not your regular chatbot like Mzansi AI. It's more of a AI application. So this AI application it's supposed to assist you in preparation for interviews and also assist interviewers with vetting CVs and all of those kind of things. So in the last live, we tried to go through their website, but the microphone is required, and because I'm using a Mac Mini, the Mac Mini doesn't really have a microphone built into the computer, and I'm using this microphone through my laptop, so I couldn't use it at the same time. So I had to pull out one of my other microphones that are here, if you can have a look. So one of these microphones, this is the normal USB microphone, so we have pulled this one through. King Cass, shout out. So we did pull this one through to have a look at Kitana AI, the website. But before we do that, let me flip over. And what we will do is we'll have a look at the About MIH package to see what's happening over there. So let's flip over on TikTok. And then we'll flip over on Twitch and YouTube. Perfect. So this is MIH. Thank you so much for the likes. We appreciate you. So MIH currently has 1,104 people and 49 businesses a part of the MIH community. Currently, we are on the Women for Change South Africa edition of MIH. You can see by the colors, the new color scheme. And you can check them out on TikTok and sign their petition to join the movement and read a little bit about them over here. So yes, this is what MIH is all about. It is the first super app of Mzansi, and if you'd like to try it out, test it out, what you can do is head over to the Google Play Store or Apple App Store or Huawei App Gallery or the web and search MIH or MIH app, and we will appear at the top of the list. So cool, yes, like I was mentioning, I want to try out Kitana AI. So this is the plan for this evening's live. So what we are going to do, we're going to check out. Thank you so much, King Cash, for the heart me. We appreciate you. So what we are going to check out is Kitana AI. One of the members of Mzansi did create this website over here, this application. And we'll test this out. Then after we're done testing it out, if anyone else would like to showcase their website or their application that they are working on, please feel free to drop a link in the chat and we'll definitely check it out. But if there's nothing else, we'll move over to MIH, and what we are working on is overhauling the patient manager. So the patient manager was one of the first packages that we did create here at MIH, and you can tell that it was looking a little bit old compared to our new UI skills and our new Flutter skills and all of those other things. You can see it was looking a little bit outdated. So what we are going to have a look at to see what can improve. We already started it this afternoon already and did something. Thank you so much, King Cash, for the 3 roses. We appreciate you. Yeah, so we did start already this afternoon today, and we did get quite far, but I think I want to get your opinion on some things before we even proceed or call it done. So that's what we are going to get to after we're done checking out Kitana AI. So I don't think Kitana AI is live at the moment. I know King Tojo gave us this link directly, so I'm not sure if it's visible on the Google or somewhere. So we'll definitely check it out. We'll definitely, if he joins the live, we'll ask him, but we can check it out. So we would enter our name, surname, and email address, and then click on continue. So once you continue, there is like a privacy and security notice, so you have to read this before you proceed with anything. Let's have a read quickly. To ensure interview integrity and monitor your response, we will record video throughout your interview session. Continuous video recording throughout the interview. Okay, continuous video recording throughout the interview session. Video captures your response to interview questions. Video will securely store and provide you with interview results. Recording will automatically be deleted after 24 hours. Your consent is required in order to proceed with this. So that's fine. So auto deleted in 24 hours, that's fine. So you can either decline and exit or give your consent and proceed. So I'm going to give my consent and proceed. And you will see at the top of the screen, it does, sorry, it goes a little blurry on full white screens, my bad. But you can see it is, let's have a look at our microphone. Let's see what microphone we're using. Okay, so this is the incorrect microphone. It's not doing the things. So the one that we are looking for, I think, is this one over here. Testing. Interesting. Interesting. I don't think it's this one either. System default virtual. It has to be that one. And I was testing it out also. Yo. Test. Test. So I'm just increasing the volume over here. Hello. Okay, I think it's working now. I don't know what interference it's picking up like that, but that's okay. So at least we have the right microphone correct. And now we can chat with Kitana AI. So speak naturally. Kitana AI is listening. Say hello to start. So hello, Kitana AI. Speak naturally to start. It's already recording us. It's already... I think it's my microphone, if I'm being honest. Yeah. I feel like such a fool. Wait, give me 1 second. Let me unplug this and plug it back in. See what's going wrong over here. Let's unplug him. Plug him back in. It looks like the same story, but I did check on, wait, before we, let's go back. Let's leave this. Yeah, we'll head back over to Kitana AI in a minute. Yeah, that's fine over there. So how I tested this was I went onto Google Meet and I checked out the microphone like prior to this, and the microphone seemed to be working now. New meeting, instant meeting. Let's have a look to see if it's doing the same things over here. It is. It's the microphone. Oh my word. I'm so sorry. You know, when you try to do things live, they always end up breaking. Let's see. Hello. Yeah, I think I'll have to hold this microphone up while doing our things. So let's head back over. Proceed. After proceeding, what we will do is, so it's connecting to Kitana AI when it's ready. Hello.
Hello, Yassine. This is Kitana AI. The purpose of this interview is to understand your current role, your skills, your growth areas, and your career aspirations within SQA Ninja. We'll go through a set of 8
Sawubona,
questions.
Iki.
Hello, Yassine. Thank you for confirming you're ready. Let's jump right in. The objective today is to understand your role, skills, and career goals so we can help shape your development plan. Question number 1. Could you start by describing your current role at SQA Ninja and the key responsibilities you handle day to day?
So I'm currently the founder and CEO of Mzansi Innovation Hub, the first super app of Mzansi.
Thank you, Yassine. Let me make sure I understand. You mentioned you're currently the founder and CEO of Mzansi Innovation Hub, and you're leading the first super app of Mzansi. Now, could you provide more details about the specific responsibilities you handle day to day as part of that role?
So I do front-end development, back-end development, solution architecture, solution design, UX design, multiple different things. Entertainment is also one of them. Multiple different roles that I do perform here at MIH.
Got it. Yassine. So you're handling front-end development, back-end development, solution architecture. UX design, and you even mentioned entertainment as part of your various roles at Mzansi Innovation Hub. That's quite a range. Question number 2. What are the main tools, technologies, or methodologies you rely on in your daily work to accomplish those responsibilities?
So tools and technologies. So I do use Docker as the foundation of everything. Then I use various different open source technologies in order to get everything up and running, and VS Code as my code editor, and OBS for the entertainment part of things for the MIH lives.
Thanks for sharing that, Yassine. So you're using Docker as the foundation, various open source technologies, VS Code as your main code editor, and OBS for entertainment and live streaming at MIH. Question number 3. Which specific skills or knowledge areas do you feel you'd like to develop or improve to enhance your overall performance or prepare for future goals?
I'd definitely like to improve on the sales aspect of everything. So that's also something I forgot to mention. Sales is one of the roles also. So I would like to improve on that.
Thank you, Yassine. That's clear. You want to improve on the sales aspect. Now, could you elaborate a bit more on what specific sales-related skills or knowledge areas you're aiming to develop, like negotiation, lead generation, or something else?
I would say conversion. Conversion is more the thing that I'm trying to improve on.
Understood, Yassine. You're focusing on improving conversion, making sure you can turn leads
Shout
into
out,
actual...
Ainsley.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite understand that. Could you please repeat your answer in English?
Please repeat question 4 for me.
Of course, Yassine. Let me restate that. Question 4. You mentioned you're aiming to improve on conversion in the sales aspect. Could you elaborate on what specifically within conversion you want to focus on? For example, closing deals, upselling, or customer retention?
Definitely closing deals. I think that's the one that I would like to focus on.
Thank you for clarifying that, Yassine. You want to focus on closing deals more effectively. Question 5. What kind of work, projects, or positions within SQA Ninja do you aspire to move into in the future?
Definitely like to take up the CEO position because that's currently what I am in MIH.
Understood, Yassine. You're aiming to continue in a top leadership role like a CEO position within SQA Ninja. Question 6. Are you interested in training, mentorship, or internal mobility opportunities to help you achieve that goal?
Definitely training and mentorship. I haven't done that before. Maybe mentorship a little bit in the beginning, but not as much as I would like. But definitely mentorship and training.
Great, Yassine. You're interested in both training and mentorship, and you'd like to engage in them more deeply than before. Question 7. What specific type of training or mentorship do you think would help you the most in reaching your goals?
Training people, I guess. I'm not sure if I'm understanding the question.
No problem, Yassine. Let me clarify. I'm asking whether there are particular areas of focus for the training or mentorship you'd like, such as leadership training, advanced technical skills, sales mentorship, or something along those lines. Could you share a bit more detail about what kind of training or mentorship would benefit you most?
Technical skills, 100%.
Thank you, Yassine. That's clear. You're focused on developing technical skills through training or mentorship. Question number 8. Are you motivated to pursue internal mobility opportunities within SQA Ninja, such as moving into new teams, projects, or leadership roles to achieve your long-term goals?
Yes, definitely at leadership roles.
Understood, Yassine. You're definitely motivated to pursue leadership roles as part of internal mobility. Feedback. You provided a solid overview of your current role and responsibilities, including your work in front-end, back-end, architecture, UX, and entertainment. You also gave a clear picture of the tools you use, like Docker, open source technologies, VS Code, and OBS. You identified conversion and closing deals as key growth areas, and you're aiming to refine your technical skills through training and mentorship. Your aspiration for leadership roles was made clear, and your interest in internal mobility aligns well with your goals. Your responses were thoughtful and substantial. One area to improve might be honing in on even more specific
Thank
training
you so
needs in the
much,
future.
Aintley. We
But
appreciate
overall,
you.
you
We
gave a strong
appreciate you. Thank
overview.
you.
Your report will be sent shortly. Complete interview, feedback complete, true.
Thank you so much, Gary, for the hot me. We appreciate you. So yes, this was a great, exciting experience. My mind is actually blown right now that we had like a mock interview. So let's download the report. Brilliant stuff, brilliant stuff, brilliant stuff. I think there might be problems with the PDF. Not a problem. Not a problem, not a problem. That's okay. We should have viewed it or something. But this is a great experience, not gonna lie. This is a great experience. Shout out King Tojo. And then I did see there were the AI, sorry. The AI was speaking about SQ2 the Mzansi directory, which is this package over here. Entler, thank you so much for the rose. We appreciate you. Shout out, shout out. And thank you so much. You sent, I think it was some awesomes. So you sent some your awesomes. Thank you so much, Entler. We appreciate you. And I saw your comment also. Let me leave. You are our future millionaire. Your children will be secured. Thank you so much, Entler. But we didn't create this system. This system was created by King Tojo over on TikTok. We can have a look at his profile just now, and it's called Kitana AI. This is it over here. And yeah, and I see Prince. Shout out. Dr. Codewell. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Shout out, shout out. Thank you so much for the follow. Hi, Bo. Which AI is this? So this is Kitana AI, Prince. So this wasn't created by us. So it's interview dot, I don't know what this, mvelow.co.za. There is a page over here that you can give through. But King Tojo, let's go find him on TikTok. Let's go find him on TikTok. Shout out. He definitely needs a shout out. W's in the chat for King Tojo. W's in the chat. Let's put some W's in the chat for him. So let's find him. King Tojo. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but this is him. This is his profile. Shout out to him. Please feel free to head over to his profile. Go follow him. Go support him. He's doing amazing things over here. That's an amazing project. I know. Definitely go follow King Tojo on TikTok. It's King_Tojo or King-Tojo. One of these two that you'll find him. Great. This is a brilliant idea, and I definitely see the vision that he did say. So he did say he has something that's going to revolutionize, an app that's going to revolutionize things. And it's in terms of getting you used to the interview process and all of those kind of things. And the assessment. I think there's some work that's needed on the assessment side, because the document is not pulling through properly. But it was a great experience using it. Definitely would recommend everyone else using it. So yes, they were speaking about, if you've noticed, while the AI was interviewing us, it was asking us some questions about SQA Ninja. So SQA Ninja is probably King Tojo's company, and they are listed inside the Mzansi directory. So all you have to do to find it is click on Mzansi directory inside the MIH app. Then switch over to the business search. And then we can just search for SQA. And there's SQA Ninja, an education site. So let's go have a look at what they are all about. And you can see their location is currently 1,256 kilometers away from me right now. So we will be able to check out their location a little bit later. So when we click on their profile, this is SQA Ninja. If you'd like to follow along with us while we're looking at his website, please feel free to scan this QR code on the screen right now. And it should take you through to their business info tab, the screen over here, where you can click on website, location, all of those nice things. So what we will do is, first let's check out the location, see where that takes us. And nice, shout out in Cape Town. We appreciate you, we appreciate you. Cool. Nice. Shout out. Let's visit SQA Ninja's website. So all of this is live right now. You are able to visit them immediately as I'm speaking. So this is their website. Let's go back a little bit for you. So SQA Ninjas, empowering your journey. Thank you so much, the land of heroes. Shout out, and I'm seeing you have what's that profile picture? Shout out, we appreciate you. We appreciate you. Before we even head over to their website, let's read what their mission and vision is all about. So SQA Ninja's mission is to bridge the gap between learning and practice by empowering software testers with mentorships, hand-on projects, and modern automation skills to become job-ready professionals who deliver real value. Shout out, shout out, shout out. If you have a look, he does have one rating right now. Powerful program that will uplift us all. Definitely agree with this review. And I see there's a question. So let's see. So Firefly RSA, shout out for diving into the chat. Do you do hosting? So we don't do hosting at the moment, Firefly. So MIH is a standalone super app, and it connects to different other websites out there, similar to how you would go to Google to go find other people's websites. You come to MIH to find different people and businesses. We do offer some services. We just started offering it now to create different websites for you and to have it available online. So we did do something like that for Pisces Swimming Academy, but it's still in the works at the moment. It's still in the works. But thank you so much. So we're not hosting at the moment, to answer your question. Thank you for diving into the chat. I hope that answers it. Let me know if you have any other questions out there. So let's check what SQA Ninja is all about. SQA Ninja, empowering your journey in software testing. Do you want to learn? You can search for a few things, okay. 4.5 thousand plus happy students, and then 3+ experienced instructors. Then there's 6 online courses. So this is all available on their website. Please feel free to scan this QR code on the screen right now, and it'll take you through to their info page. So 6 online courses, explore various courses or explore a variety of fresh topics. Expert instructions, find the right course for you. Smart solutions, learn on your schedule. Okay, perfect. Top categories, these are the most popular courses among listen courses learners worldwide. Okay. Amongst listen courses, okay. SQA Basics. Maybe we should do the SQA Basics course. And then there's Manual Testing, 1 course. Scrum Master Fundamentals, nice, 1 course. Test Automation Academy, 1 course. SQA Program, 1 course. And ISTQB Foundation 4.0. So let's go with SQA Basics. And it's free also. And it's a 10-hour course. Shout out. If you're looking for some nice courses, please feel free to head over to SQA Ninjas, found exclusively on the MIH app. So let's have a look. Let's go to all categories and see all those categories that are there. This is a website one can use for a startup on new employees. 100%, 100%. So this is the power of MIH, bringing you these websites that are hidden away on Google search. So if we were to go to Google search and search for training courses, you get flooded with the same old boot camps, the same old Coursera, all of those garbage that are over there. But inside MIH, because we are still starting up, we are getting the freshest stuff out here, and that's SQA Ninja. So let's see the courses. So there is a paid for course, an SQA membership, cool. But everything else over here looks like it's free. So let's see which is the shortest one over here, because some of them are going for hundreds of hours. Let me know in the chat which one you would like us to try out. So I'll list them out for you, and then you just let me know which one you want. So ISTQB Foundation 4.0. There's also 1-star review over there. SQA Ninja membership. So this is a paid for one, so we won't be doing this one. Then there's test automation. Maybe we must try out test automation. Then there's Scrum Foundation Professional Certification, SFPC. Then manual testing and software testing fundamentals. So I think software testing fundamentals. I think that's the one that we can try out to see what the experience is like. We can rate it. You're 155 enrolled in this course. So it is quite a long course. Software testing fundamentals by SQA Ninja. By over on YouTube. Shout out. Nice to see you here this evening. We appreciate you. So, and it is a 10-hour course, and there is quite a lot of people enrolled, and there's no reviews at the moment, but we'll give a review. Don't worry about that. So first things first, let's go home and let's try and log in. I saw there was a login feature. Log in. Don't have an account, sign up. So I'll just do this off screen quickly. Bye, how are you doing this evening? Let us know in the chat. Let us know in the chat. I'm not a robot. Sign in. Perfect. Now I need to just log in quickly. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Sorry, I'm just doing this off camera. Shout out. Invalid credentials. Hectic, but it looks like I'm logged in. Or I would hope I'm logged in. Where is this? That's okay. We'll continue with the courses. We'll continue with the courses. So let's go to the basic one. Click on all. So we said we were going to do the software testing. So that is an area where I am lacking at the moment. We have zero experience of software testing. And what we are doing now is manual testing. So I would like to improve my skills on software testing. So let's see what they're all about. So I see there's a video. Software testing fundamentals. Okay. Okay, it's playing now. Let's have a look to see. No, let's not do that. Let's have a listen. What is this? Edureka. The most effective learning system in the world, okay?
No software can ever be completely
Shout
perfect.
out to my
But
Indian
is that
brothers
a
and
license
sisters.
to create garbage?
Shout
the
out.
missing ingredient is a reluctance to quantify the quality. In order to increase the quality, it is very important to ensure the...
Shout out. So this is a full 10-hour video. If you're prepared, you can watch it. Enroll now. Certificate, yes. Lifetime, yes. It's beginner level. 1 quiz, 1 lecture. Let's enroll. Let's log in. I don't know if I have to verify myself or what. So I'm just checking my emails now. Yeah, there was a verification email. I didn't have a place to put the code in. Interesting. Oh, Kitana AI emailed us a thingy. Let me pop this out. Sorry, I didn't see this. My emails weren't open. Check. This is Kitana AI. So Kitana AI said congratulations. Nice. So hi, Yasin Meth. That's me. Congratulations on completing your Future Fit Skills Assessment Test. Interview with Kitana AI. Your interview, wait, let me minimize this. I'm not seeing a few things on the screen right now. Yeah. So your interview has been successfully processed, and we are pleased to share your results. So shout out. I currently overall got a 7 out of 10. Shout out. Good performance. Area of improvements identified. Nice, nice. So summary, future fruit skill assessment, admin, this, duration. Oh, this is the feedback. Well, let's check the document. It wasn't working when I downloaded it, but let's preview it now. Nice, nice. It's working now. Cool. Let's download it and open it up in Adobe. Cool. The innovation just keeps innovating over here. Kitana AI interview report. So let's see what's there. So performance scores. I think this is what we all want to see. So this report contains a detailed analysis of the future fit skills assessment test mock interview conducted with Yasin Meth. It includes a conversation transcript, performance evaluation, and recommendations for improvement. So I think the performance evaluation and the recommendations is the important stuff that we're going to have to look at. So if we scroll down, so this is the transcript, I think. So I got a 7 out of 10 for my current role. Technical skills, 9. Tools, technical skills, 9. Soft skills, okay. So Yasin communicated his ideas and responses effectively throughout the interview, demonstrating competent communication skills. However, his soft skills relating to aspects such as team collaboration and adaptability were not actively mentioned or discussed in this interview. Okay, my bad. I should have spoken about that more. Career aspirations. The candidate has a clear aspiration of continuing in the CEO role in the future at SQA Ninja Stats. Stating, I definitely like to, okay. He clearly identified the sales aspect he seeks to improve on, especially in the domain of conversion. And okay, this is powerful stuff. This is powerful stuff. Okay, here's the feedback over here. So you provided a solid overview of the current role and responsibilities, including your work with front-end, back-end architecture, UX, and entertainment. You also gave a clear picture of the tools that you use, like Docker, open source technologies, VS Code, OBS. You've identified conversation and conversion and closing deals as key growth areas. Okay. Your response was thoughtful. This is quite cool. You know what I think where this will really help people is for people that it's the first time being interviewed. So I remember my first time being interviewed. I never had any experience of job interviews, things like that. So it was quite a scary experience in the beginning. So I think going through something like this, even though it might, AIs can always be improved upon, but even though it's not 100% accurate to what a job interview would look like, it gives you the confidence. And even reading through these things over here, it does tell you what areas you need to speak about a little bit more in things. So let's read the current roles. The candidate Yasin Meth is currently the role of the founder and CEO of a company named Mzansi Innovation Hub, where he manages a multitude of roles. He noted that I do front end. Okay. Yeah, so it gives you some areas of improvement. This is amazing. I really appreciate King Tojo for sharing this with us. We'll definitely give him a shout out. Cool. If you'd like to check out King Tojo and SQA Ninja, King Tojo on TikTok, and then inside the MIH app, you would find them in the Mzansi directory under SQA Ninja, an education business. Amazing stuff, amazing stuff. King is dope. Definitely, definitely, definitely. This is some crazy things that was happening with Kitana AI. I'm super impressed. I'm super impressed. Very, very, very impressed with the skills over here. And I would love to understand how he got like the voices there, and if he's using free technologies or is it an API from other companies that one day you'll have to start paying for. Because who was it? Even Labs. I think someone was telling me about Even Labs. Was it 11 Labs? Sorry, 11 Labs. So 11 Labs is a voice generator. But I saw they have a GitHub project also. Let me just say Git. Yeah, he shared it with this on the. He shared it with this. It's on another level. The voice AI is on point. Definitely, Tammy. It's definitely on point. This AI thing. It blew my mind. It reminds me of another AI assistant. I don't know if they're on the MIH app, but another AI assistant that we utilized that was like an AI that teaches you things and tests you on those things, and you also speak to it. Beautiful stuff. So this is the project that I'm talking about. So even Labs UI is So let's see what stuff they have on their Git. Let's stalk their Git quickly. So Even Labs Python, the official SDK for the Even Labs API. Okay. MCP, their official MCP server, Swift, JavaScript, UI component library. Okay. I thought they have a open source voice model shared with me. Yeah, definitely. Let me know if you know of any open source. Let's ask Google open source voice AI tools. A free voice AI. You see, they have pricing also. I want open text to speech, open AI text to speech. Is it really free? Open voice, MyShell, open voice, instant voice cloning by MIT. Interesting. Let's have a look to see what their video is all about.
Instantly call any voice through generate speech in any style at any language.
We are conflating a lot of things with the word intelligence. Ethical concerns surround AI societal impact.
3, 2, 1. Ethical concerns surround AI societal impact.
Yo!
Wonders.
Tell me, what are you saying? I wouldn't trust a free AI agent on a big project. What if it disappears without notice? So that's the thing about open source projects, Tammy. So it's always open source. There's always versions of it available on Git, unless they delete the whole project, right? But then you would just create a fork of your own version of it. So this is my understanding. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. But you would just create your own version of it, your own fork of it, and that will be there forever because now it's under your project, under your things. But I do get you. What if some people break it? So I'll give you an example now. So we are using super tokens for authentication, which is an open source tool. But Flutter recently upgraded their version, so the main version of Flutter, and that broke their package or their stuff. So then we had to like downgrade and all those other things. You know, dependency management and stuff. You know how it gets. And this one's from MIT. Let's see what.
All right, game face on. Oh, come on, Bailey. With every brushstroke, the artist.
Yo! How will we use this? So yeah, this is very advanced stuff. This is very advanced stuff that we'll have to speak to King Tojo one day to understand how he did these things, because it's very impressive, very impressive. Now let's move over to The patient manager. So we have been trying to overhaul the patient manager recently. So if we have a look on the screen right now, this is the current version of MIH, or our dev version of MIH, and many different packages that are available, but the one that we are going to focus on is the patient profile, the one right over here. So let's have a look to see what it looks like right now before I show you. Before I show you what it looks like. So if we head over, so this is what it currently looks like. It's just a whole lot of fields with your information, and then to edit it, you have to click on the edit button, and then edits things over here. But we've changed this to make it look a little bit more unique, a little bit less like a capture form. So here's the application now. So now when you click on Patient Manager, we're going to authenticate ourselves with our fingerprint sensor. While things are loading, why is it failing me now? Let's reload. Why is things failing me now? Even this one, what's going on? There's something wrong with my database. Do I have enough storage? Is there something wrong with my backend? Strange things be happening, strange things be happening. Let's check if I have enough storage. Okay, I do have a little bit of storage left. A little bit of room to play around with. Let's stop this. Let's, Okay, I see the, no. Everything seems to be working fine, I think. I'm thinking, how can I demonstrate this for you? How can we demonstrate this for you? Let's try and run the application one more time and see if that makes a difference. How embarrassing. And we just tried it before the live and it was working. But we'll give it some time. We'll see what it says. You can see in the background the screen stuff. It is loading now. And if things go well, it should just work. It should just work. I wonder which one is not working. Let's head over to our Chrome version of MIH, because that's where we can dive into the networking and stuff and see what's happening in the background. Not a problem, everyone, not a problem. Let me know if you have a project. Tammy, I haven't seen one of your projects yet. Shout out. Let us know if you have anything that we can check out also. If you are on the MIH also, let us know and then we can check it out over there. And anyone else. I know, who was it? I think Prince, it was you. If Prince is still out there. Prince showcased a website that he worked on for a construction business, construction company. Inspect. Okay. Network. Here. Test. I think we're going to have to reboot the server. Hopefully it's not going to take so long. Pause down. So this is how we reboot things. I'm going to show you now. So I just did... Yeah, I think it's definitely a space issue on our side. Yeah, unfortunately, it's a space issue. We'll dive into it next week. Don't worry, we'll dive into it next week. It was kind of cool, the new version of MIH with the patient manager, but it looks like our our computer is fighting us this evening. We should have rebooted it before, but I thought it would survive. And you know what also annoys me is every so often when I have to build, like, say for example, the iOS version of MIH. Sometimes it fails and it gives me it doesn't even give me the reasons. Then when I open up Xcode, I see, okay, there's some developer thing that I have to approve. And then there's some iOS version that I have to download and things. And these things take up like a whole 10 gigs of storage, which is kind of too much, What else can we get up to? Remember everyone, if you like MIH, please feel free to download it on the Google Play Store, Apple App Store, Huawei App Gallery, and the web. They're all on the latest version of MIH right now. Can be identified with the new purple MIH logo. Nice. Nice. I wonder if I show up on Google's. Oh, I searched. Okay. I'm trying to think what we are gonna do now, because MIH is, and it's not even wanting to go down. It's definitely, normally when this happens, I just reboot my computer, but it's not happening right now. What's the time? I'm thinking so hard of what we can do to hook this up, other than restarting the computer. Angel Fitness, thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate you. And Angel Fitness, if you have a business, please feel free to check out MIH. We do have a particular package called the Mzansi Directory. The Mzansi Directory is a place for us to search for people and businesses of Mzansi. For example, if you have like a fitness, like a personal trainer or a gym or something like that, it'll be listed over here. Like we have barber, hair salon, consulting, advertising, education. All of these different businesses have a home inside the MIH app. Please feel free to check it out. And I'm trying to think, what can we do now? Other than ending the live, what can we do? Yo, I don't know, everyone. I think we'll call it a little bit short this evening. We apologize. So my plan was to show you the patient manager and things like that. Unless I... No. If I reboot my computer now, then I'm going to have to set everything up from my side. So no, we won't do that. Let's flip the screen. Perfect. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining the MIH Live this evening. We do appreciate each and every one of you for joining, for attending, for participating, for liking, and for sharing your work with us and checking it out. Very impressed with Kitana AI. Would recommend it to anyone on the job hunt journey and would like to just get a little bit more confident in the interviewing process. So yes, thank you so much for joining the MIH Live this evening. We do appreciate you. If you like what we're doing during the live, please feel free to check us out. Please feel free to follow. We are live Monday to Thursday, 7 p.m. And we are live on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. If you like the mobile experience, TikTok and YouTube is the place for you. But if you like the TV experience, please feel free to head over to Twitch. If you like what we were working on, what we were showcasing this evening, which is MIH, please feel free to download it on the Google Play Store, Apple App Store, and the web. Just search MIH and we will appear at the top of the list. If you'd like to become a premium member of Mzansi, you can do this through TikTok or Patreon. Just make sure to follow us first, and then on TikTok, a subscribe button will appear. You can click on that and become a premium member. Or you can, if you have MIH installed, you can click on the About MIH package. That'll take you over where you can find more information. Just scroll down a little bit to the bottom and you'll find the Support Our Journey button. Click on that button and that'll take you through to our Patreon, where you can become a premium member of Mzansi. That unlocks early access to MIH, a private Discord server, monthly hangouts, and shout-outs after the lives. Cool. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. We do appreciate you. I'm sorry we have to cut it short. My computer's giving me issues. My apologies. It's a whole lot of... a whole lot of storage is being taken up by, so I'll tell you, so I have the Mac Mini, but when I was purchasing the Mac Mini, I wanted to get the cheapest one that fit our needs. So our needs was a graphics card, not a graphics card, sorry. It was 16 gigabytes of RAM and a good CPU to do our things. And the M4 Mac was there, and the cheapest one was the 256 gigabyte. But the way the storage gets chowed. So specifically so there's three places where it gets chowed. On the iOS side, iOS and Xcode, when you're developing for iOS, they download a whole lot of versions of iOS for you for different devices, like if it's an iPad, if it's this, that, a whole lot of these different versions for you. And a whole lot of versions of those versions. So version 26.1 and then 26.2, whatever, and it's all downloaded on the computer. And it takes up so much space. So that takes up like at least its own 30 gigs. Then you have the Android side, which is the exact same thing. Another 30 gigs. Then you have Docker. That's another 30 gigs. So all of the development environment takes up like 100 gigs already. So it's crazy stuff, but we'll try and get it sorted. We'll try and get it fixed. And then hopefully by Monday, we won't have this kind of issues in the future. But thank you so much, everyone, for joining the MIH Live this evening. We do appreciate you. Thank you so much. And we hope to see you on... Thank you so much, Nsako Sydney. Thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate you. We hope to see you here on Monday. That's the next time we will be going live. Quotes. Nice to see you here this evening. Thank you so much. And let's keep working hard, Mzansi.